Everyone, we are here at TNA No Surrender 2016, kicking off Brother Nero and Broken Matt Hardy. Broken Matt Hardy is injured, of course, that we found out this last week. And his brother decides to visit him at his home. We have a little tape playing as Brother Nero visits Broken Matt Hardy at his illustrious mansion. And Broken Matt Hardy says, "Brother, we were supposed to fight on the battlefield, but I have ruptured my belly box. My stomach is broken." And Brother Nero's just laughing sadistically, and people are wondering, like, what the heck have gone on with the Hardy brothers recently? And Brother Nero, of course, says, "I will take from you what you have taken from me." And Brother Nero straight up kicks Vanguard 1, smashes it, and steals King Maxwell. And Matt Hardy, Broken Matt Hardy, is running on his little wheelchair, his makeshift wheelchair, trying to get to Brother Nero, but it's too late. He's already escaped with the king. And that is how we kick off TNA No Surrender with uncertainty as Mark Andrews defeats Davey Richards to retain the X Division title. Defeats Davey Richards, Tigger Uno, Trevor Lee, Caleb Conley, and Coda in a ladder match to retain the X Division title, trying to prove his worth over these past couple weeks to the likes of Eli, Drake, and many more. Following this, we'll see Davey Richards sustains a little injury. Paul Heyman confronts Kurt Angle. He says, "You know what you're getting yourself into, Kurt. Just back down. You're too old for this. You're too old for these wrestling games, Kurt. You should have been gone about 3 years ago." Kurt says, "No, I got a lot to prove. I'm going to beat this Rhodes, and the Rhodes going to take me to the Miracle, and I will defeat the Miracle." Following that, Kurt Angle defeats Cody Rhodes in a last man standing match when he defeats him with a super angle slam from the top freaking rope. After that, Eric Bischoff confronts Knockout Champ, and he says, "Are you ready tonight? You got a big match tonight where you defend the Knockouts Championship against the likes of Madison Rayne, Gail Kim, and Mickie James. I hope you're ready, because there's some surprises coming in these next few days of the next Impact, if you're able to survive, because I want you to be at the top performance of all the women in the wrestling world, Sienna." And she looks pretty confident as she is able to defeat Madison Rayne, Mickie James, and Gail Kim with a cutthroat on Madison Rayne to retain the Knockouts title. After that, Abyss and Rosemary are talking about how they are going to beat Crazy Steve, of how that he's been kicked out of the Decay. Rosemary says this is her ascension. Without Crazy Steve, she is more valuable than ever before, and Abyss says that he will go forth. He will defeat Miracles. He will defeat Olympic gold medalist. They will all decay before him and Rosemary. And Abyss takes on the new Crazy Steve, and we see that Crazy Steve is actually transformed into Stephen Strange tonight, but it wasn't enough as he lost with a black hole slam. But following that match, Stephen Strange was approached by Brother Nero backstage, and he was gifted King Maxwell. And Stephen Strange now owns King Maxwell, and it leaves that uncertainty of how is Broken Matt Hardy going to get back at the High King. Now that Brother Nero has bestowed Stephen Strange, the child of Broken Matt Hardy. Now we have our King of the Mountain Championship match where Eli Drake took on a bunch of dummies, took on Mooch, and Macho Machismo was able to get the win. With the bottom rung on Macho Machismo for the win. After that, Mike Bennett, he had some time to relay his thoughts to Alexander Bennett and Mickie James, saying, "Hey, this Bennett family we're producing, it's just going to get better and better. And you know what, Mickie, I think I'm going to make you mine very soon." After that, we see Rocket, Ion, Motor City, Machine Guns, the Tribunal, and the Sheiks go at it for the TNA World Tag Team titles, and Rocket Ion was able to retain the World Tag Team titles tonight. Following that, James Storm, Drew Galloway, and EC3, they're all drinking, they're getting drunk, they're having a good time, they're having enough of a great time. And they say, you know what, let's just go out there and beat up the local idiots that we see. And EC3's like, I couldn't agree with you anymore. And Galloway, he's like, I love to fight. And so they have a match. Galloway, EC3, and James Storm are able to take on Alexander Bennett, Spud, and Tyrus and get the win, of course. And Paul Heyman approaches Bram before his big title match. He says, you know there's an easy way out of this, Bram. You're not going to win, I'll tell you that, Bram. You're the underdog here. You got no experience. You're not a wrestler. You're a fighter. Let my guy, my client, Cody Rhodes, let him wrestle tonight. He loves to wrestle. He is the wrestler. Sure, he might not have won against Kurt Angle, but that means nothing. He just let the old guy feel good. It's like letting the old puppy have one last run before you take him out and you pop him in the back of the head. Bram, that's what's going to happen to you tonight. Your career, it's going to pop. You hit the climax and you're only going to go down from here. Bram says, nah, I'm going to fight. I'm going to take on Mike Bennett. I'm going to defeat the Miracle. I'm going to do what Moose couldn't do. I'm going to do what a lot of men couldn't do. However, Mike Bennett, the Miracle, overcame Bram with a box office smash, retaining the World Heavyweight Championship of the Impact Zone. But after the match, Kurt Angle actually attacked Mike Bennett and got revenge on him. The Kurt Angle, the Olympic gold medalist, got the Angle Slam on Mike Bennett, proving that he is still the face of Impact Wrestling. When people talked about greatest Impact champions, they talked about the likes of Kurt Angle, and Kurt Angle proves that he's going to go against Mike Bennett, and he's going to get back something he should have never lost. And ladies and gentlemen, that was TNA No Surrender 2016. We will see you all next time.